G'day mates, how you going? I'm Alan Bites, your favorite English teacher. Let's go on this lesson about road signs and signals that we may see on the streets when we travel around the city. This is a traffic light, and this is a red light, whereas this is a green light. And this one, of course, is a yellow light. Now this one is a green arrow that shows us that we may turn right or left depending on where the green is facing. This is a stop sign. This one is a yield sign. And don't worry, I'm going to share what they all mean after in the next exercise, so stick with me. This is a merge sign. This is a one-way sign. This is a crosswalk sign for pedestrians. And this is railroad crossing to inform of trains. This is a dead end sign. And no, please, it doesn't mean like it's a dangerous zone. No, it's just that there's no end to that street. And if you went to that street, you have to return to go back and find another way out. Now with this P crossing here, with this P cross down here saying anytime, yeah, no parking, no time, any time at all, please, no time, no parking at all. Now, what do those signs mean? Well, the red light means stop. The green light means go. The yellow light means slow down and stop if you have time. There might be someone coming as they see you are in your yellow light, so be aware on both sides that nobody's going to cross in front of you. A green arrow means turn. Like I said, turn left if the arrow is pointing to the left, and turn right if the arrow is pointing to the right. A stop sign means you must come to a complete stop. Yeah, and I believe most countries, yeah, at least where I got my license, you must stop in the stop sign for at least 3 seconds. Now the yield sign means to let other people go first. Yeah, you might give preference for people who are coming from a different road. Yeah, so they go first, you give the preference to them, you let them go first. When there's nobody or somebody's letting you go, then you enter, then you go. Now this merge sign means that you'll be joining a lane with other cars. So that's why it's like a yellow sign, because you must have attention, because there are other cars going here. It's possible you merge, but you have to look if nobody's coming in a way that you're going to crash into the other car, or vice versa, they're going to crash into you. Now one-way sign means only one way to go. If it's pointing to the right, only to the right. You can't turn left, because if you turn left, it's possible there's a street here going left, but it's not possible to go with a car to the left, a car, truck, a motorcycle, whatever vehicle. Because if you do, you are going the wrong way. Everybody will be coming this way and you'll be going the other way. That is really dangerous, mate. A cross sign means watch for pedestrians, like I said. Yeah. Pedestrians will be crossing in this area. They'll be crossing the street. Now, as I said, for railroad signs, trains might be crossing. So watch for trains. I've seen many of those in my life. And the dead end sign, as I have already explained, there is no exit for that street, so you have to get, if you went to that street, it's possibly because, you know, somebody who lives there or is stopping there for some reason for a moment, but you have to go back and find another way out. And the no parking sign, especially when it says like anytime, it means you can't park there, whatever time. No parking at all. Yeah, sometimes you see no parking, but then there's like time, like, oh, this day, this time. Okay, you know, this day, this time you can't park, but other days and times you can. In this case, anytime, no parking at all. Let's see how your memory is going. What is the name of this sign? Stop sign. This is a red light. This is yellow light. Yield. Here. One way. Railroad crossing. Crosswalk. Green light. Merge. No parking. Green arrow. And dead end. Make sure you connect the sound as well. Yeah, dead end. Listen and repeat. You have good pronunciation. Now, during this lesson, it's a little bit of a review here for you. What are the two signs that I have shared with you that it means that we must stop? If you said stop sign and red light, this is the answer. Sure, yellow light, that might mean that we have to stop. Yeah, but we stop if we have time. Not that we must stop. It's not an obligation to stop at the yellow. But of course, you gotta check how traffic is going, and if it's usually safer to park, to stop at the yellow light. Yeah, before at the yellow light. But yes, you must stop at the stop sign and the red light. Now, if you are a pedestrian and you want to cross the street, at what sign are you supposed to cross the street? You cross the street at a crosswalk sign. Can you describe what a no parking sign looks like? Well, basically, a no parking sign is a P, a big black P with a red circle around it and a line through it. There's a line through it, a line crossing it out, meaning that it's prohibited to park in this area. Yeah, and again, I'm gonna repeat, maybe at the bottom, like right below this P, it's possible I'm gonna put some images here so you see, of course, but you might have like anytime, which means no parking at no time at all, never parking. And in some cases, no parking. Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. All the times of the day, you can park. Now, how can we describe like a huge sign? And no, I'm doing this exercise because describing signs or whatever that is, yeah, if you have the ability to describe things you want to say, maybe sometimes you forget words and you have the ability to describe things, you will always be able to make yourself clear, regardless of the fact that you know or do not know a word. Now, a yield sign is simply an upside down triangle. Yeah, a white triangle with a white line around it. Now, when you see a green arrow, what does that mean? The green arrow is the meaning that it's safe to turn to whatever side that the arrow is pointing. Yeah, so if the green arrow is pointing left, it means it's okay to turn left. If the green arrow is pointing right, it's okay to turn right. And finally, a one-way sign, if we can describe it as usually a black and white sign, which could be different though, depending on what country or city or state you are in, perhaps, with an arrow going or pointing one way, that being right or left, meaning you can only turn to the direction of that arrow. If the arrow is pointing right, that street only goes to that direction. You can't go with your car to the other direction, otherwise you'll be wrong way. And this is some study on road signs and signals. Yes, things that are really important to know when you are getting a driver license and when you were planning to drive around almost anywhere. Yeah, because these signs, a lot of times they have a very similar design, and even though they have maybe a different language or something, like a stop sign could be, instead of saying stop in the sign, it would be saying like arrête, like stop. But the design is the same, so you could figure out that their sign is a stop sign just by the design. So pay attention to the sign, have a look at like the people crossing and stuff like that. It's pretty easy to figure it out. Cool. Well, thanks for watching this video until the end, and comment to hear from me. What signs did you know? What signs did you not know? What other signs would you like to know more of? What signs do you find the most interesting that you would like to share the names of the signs here and perhaps what they do? Thanks for watching. Stay sharp.